Raise your hand. Anybody who can name all of them. Nobody. Okay. ये कौन है? रविशंकर जी महाराज, किसी ने बोला ये कौन है? सदगुरु जी वासुदेव। इनको तो सभी जानते हैं। माता अमृता वेदम जी, शिवानी, वेरी गुड। स्वामी प्रभुपाद जी हैं? नहीं, he is कमलेश जी पटेल, जो हार्टफुलनेस स्प्रेडिंग लाइक एनीथिंग, हार्टफुलनेस की वो ट्रेनिंग वाला देते हैं, मेडिटेशन करवाते हैं, कमलेश पटेल। So many gurus this country has given birth to, and everybody talks about almost the same thing about global harmony, embracing everybody, peace, and all those type of things in a little bit different way. But they are teaching good things, and they are following all over the world. पूरी दुनिया आज हिंदुस्तान को देख रही है, and India is already a Vishwa Guru as far as spirituality is concerned. Let me tell you, and that is what Vivekananda told those people in Chicago. Hey, come on, don't send your missionaries to this country to teach us a spirituality. We can teach the whole world what spirituality is, because यहाँ का गरीब से गरीब आदमी भी spirituality को, he lives spirituality. That's the message he gave in Chicago. So the seed was sown, I say, on the 11th September 1893, when Swami Vivekananda spoke there in Chicago. He made a statement, my faith is in the younger generation like you. The modern generation, out of them will come my workers. They will work out the whole problem like lions. I have formulated the idea and have given my life to it. If I do not achieve success, some better one will come after me to work it out, and I shall be content to struggle. And today we can see the results of those things which he said. I was in the UK in 1986-87 for the commissioning of INS Virat. उन दिनों में जब हम लोग जाते थे, हिंदुस्तान से कोई भी जाता था इनफेक्ट फॉरेन में, तो लोग पता कैसे बोलते थे, ही इज फ्रॉम इंडिया, इज फ्रॉम इंडिया। आजकल कैसे बोलते हैं, हे ही इज फ्रॉम इंडिया। शब्द वही है, but the style they say is different totally today. They look at you with respect. The moment they look at Indian passport, oh my God. और पाकिस्तानी पासपोर्ट को देखते हैं, सारा लाइन में खड़ा हो जाओ, कपड़े and just see the difference. Same country we got separated in 1947, where they are and where we are. Just see what a difference, not difference. So we should be proud of our country. विवेकानंद जी की एक और स्टेटमेंट आती है, the eyes of the whole world are now turned toward this land of India for spiritual food, and India has to provide it for all the races. Here alone is the best ideal for mankind, and Western scholars are now striving to understand this ideal, which is enshrined in our Sanskrit literature and philosophy all through the ages. All over the world, to study the Indian literature, the Indian books, Indian philosophy has increased. Number of universities in the world where Sanskrit is being taught is increasing. But India में अभी जागृति आई है. With this national education policy, now we have started. ये तो हमारे शास्त्रों में लिखा हुआ है यार. We have been giving credit for Pythagoras' theorem to somebody else, and this is already written in the verse. पाई का वैल्यू उसने दिया था, बट हमारे ऋषि ने उसके पहले दिया था. एटॉमिक थ्योरी फलाना ने दिया था, हमारे कणाद ऋषि ने पहले से भी एटॉमिक ऋषि के बारे में बोला हुआ है. So many things for which we didn't know, now we are being told. Because the Britishers, when they came here, किसी भी कंट्री को अगर आप बर्बाद करना चाहते हो तो they knew it. Let them start hating their own culture, and that is what they tried. Hey, you are nothing. तुमको ये नहीं आता, तुमको ये नहीं आता, you are learning everything from us. And we started believing them. And now the things are changing for the last few years. When it is being told to us, hey man, come on, see your own books. People have started raising their hand. Even quadratic equation, you know, a square plus b, a plus b ka whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. It has been proved in our books much earlier. छोटी छोटी चीजें, कई चीजें हैं, we are there. Okay. Now what do these game changers do जिनकी बात हम लोग कर रहे थे? They question the status quo. They dare to dream. They are great learners. They are innovators. They have the courage to take action. They have the hunger for change. You should be ready for change. That's very important. And when I say, here is one man who is changing this country in a big way today. You are just sitting in the conference room and you are talking the number of infrastructure projects which are happening in India today is great. And this man is working to change this country, to take this country to greater heights, to make it a Vishwaguru, what they call it. So let's hope that we all shall work together and India becomes a Vishwaguru sooner or later. Let's see where are we as a country today. Number 1 in GDP. For last so many years, number 1. We are the fastest growing economy. We are number 1 in global digital skill index. पूरी दुनिया में number 1 पे हम लोग. We are number 1 in online payments. UPI, Paytm, GPay and all that, we are number 1 in the world. हमारा छोटा सा सब्जी वाला भी, वो दुकान के ऊपर हम 10 रुपए की भी सब्जी लेते हैं, 5 रुपए भी Paytm. So easy. You don't have to carry cash. You don't have to carry card also, just mobile is good enough. Just imagine. और फ्रांस भी कहता मुझे ये टेक्नोलॉजी दे दो आज. Can you imagine that? तो हम ही दुनिया में घूमते थे कटोरा लेकर के, अरे भैया अपनी टेक्नोलॉजी दे दो यार, दे दो यार. अरे वी आर गिविंग. जब कोविड हुआ, nobody thought that India will develop a vaccine for that also. Nobody thought, but we made it, and it's better than many other countries' vaccine. And we gave free of cost to 200 crores plus people of our own country. And we gave it to many other countries also. छोटे-मोटे countries तो चल ले free दे दो. Even a country like Afghanistan, उसको भी हमने पिछले दिनों में अनाज दिया है, भूखे मर रहे थे वहां पर लोग. हमने कहा ले लो. श्रीलंका में प्रांत था, उनको भी दे दिया. That is a country जो दुनिया से मांगता था, दुनिया को दे रहा है. Just a minute. Okay. We are number 1 in per capita data consumption. कितना मोबाइल यूज करते हैं हम? दबा के मोबाइल यूज करते हैं. छोटी छोटी बात के लिए मोबाइल यूज करते हैं, ठीक है, और थोड़ा टाइम वेस्ट उसके ऊपर कम करना शुरू करना. यूज कीजिए फॉर पॉजिटिव थिंग्स. ओके, फॉर पर्पसफुल थिंग्स. नंबर 1 in startup starting per day. The loans from the banks, they have become so easy to get for the startups. So number of startups starting per day is number 1 in the world we are. लोगों में कॉन्फिडेंस जागा है because we are the youth. जो कॉन्फिडेंस आप लोगों के अंदर है बुड्ढों के अंदर नहीं होता. And we are the young country in the world, youngest country in the world. We are number 1 in milk, in jute, in spices and in sugar production also. We are number 1 in producing films also. Bollywood, this wood, that wood. अच्छी अच्छी फिल्में बनाते हैं. पूरी दुनिया हिंदुस्तान की फिल्मों की क्रेजी है. और फिल्मों की कला तो कलकत्ता में बहुत ही ज्यादा है. बॉलीवुड भी बंगाली हीरोइनों से भरा हुआ है. How many of you are from Bengal? Just raise your hands. Great. Oh wow, great majority. Very nice. So you're lucky that you were born in Bengal, man. Really lucky. It's a beautiful place. Now let me share how I landed in Bengal. My schooling was in J&K, Jammu and Kashmir. By birth I am a Punjabi. But I feel in my last birth I was a Bengali. So when the time came to take admission in IIT, I was getting all departments at IIT Delhi. My parents had just shifted to IIT Delhi, not IIT, to Delhi. I was getting all departments at Delhi. I was getting Nexus, Kanpur रास्ते में आता थोड़ी दूरी पे. वहाँ भी मुझे सारे डिपार्टमेंट मिल रहे थे. But my first choice was IIT Kharagpur. And you know why? Because IIT Kharagpur is in Bengal. And why I wanted to come back to Bengal? Because बचपन में मैंने कुछ थोड़ी किताबें ज़्यादा पढ़ ली थी. If I read the stories of revolutionaries, the list is totally from Bengal, the majority Bengal. You see the stories of the spiritual gurus, all Bengal. You see the list of the scientists, Bengal. तो मेरे दिमाग में बंगाल इतना घुस गया, मैंने कहा गुरु बंगाल. तो जब मौका मिला तो आई स्टडी के IIT खड़गपुर. दिल्ली से कालका मेल पकड़ी और सीधा हावड़ा पहुंचा. हावड़ा से लोकल मेल पकड़ करके खड़गपुर. पहली बार आ रहा था मैं बियॉन्ड दिल्ली, यू कैन से. फर्स्ट टाइम. सिंगाड़ा क्या होता मालूम नहीं था, और चाय इतने छोटे से दिए जैसे कुल्हड़ में देते हैं वो मालूम नहीं था. But I tell you, I really enjoyed those 5 years. And during my first travel, from Howrah to Kharagpur, by the time I reached Kharagpur, I was able to read Bengali. I was just comparing the names of the railway stations in Bangla and in Hindi. Oh, acha, B ऐसे, L ऐसे, K ऐसे. By the time I reached Kharagpur and I was in the rickshaw, I was reading most of the books easily. So that is the interest you should show to a place where you go. कल को आप बंगाल से बाहर जाओगे, यहाँ से कोर्स करने के बाद तमिलनाडु में जाओगे, do the same thing. Learn Tamil. Go to North, learn Punjabi. Go to Gujarat, learn Gujarati. Wherever you go, learn it. परसों मेरा लेक्चर IIT खड़गपुर में है. Again freshers, I'm going to tell the same thing. Hey guys, we have come to Bengal. You must know Bengali. Very sweet language. अभी तो माँ के बालों का इतना अच्छा लगता है. So you are lucky that आप तो बंगाल के ही पैदा हुए. It's really great. My salute to you. Okay. Coming next, we are number 1 in population too also now. Though not to be very proud of, but still it's okay. ठीक है, चलेगा. लोगों ने प्रोड्यूस किया तो किया. Can't do anything. And we are number 1 among 110 nations for inclusivity measures towards religious minorities. The way we respect all the minorities, we respect everybody. No country respects. Jews के बारे जानते हैं? Jews were thrown out of their country. No country welcomed them. Persian, Parsis, they were thrown out of their countries. This country welcomed them. आइए आराम से. और खुले दिल से स्वागत किया. No discrimination. पारसियों के साथ डिस्क्रिमिनेशन होता है क्या? वही नहीं होता. सबसे छोटा माइनॉरिटी है. Jews, आज भी Jews हिंदुस्तान में रहते हैं, केरला में कुछ. No discrimination. So that's the beauty of the culture of this country. And विवेकानंद जी ने शिकागो में डंके की चोट पे कहा था, I am proud to belong to a religion which has taught the world both tolerance and universal acceptance. So you should be proud of that philosophy which you belong to. विवेकानंद जी की किताब किसी ने पढ़ी हो, जरा हाथ खड़ा कीजिए. कोई छोटी मोटी कोई नहीं पढ़ी हो, जरा हाथ खड़ा कीजिए. Oh my God, just hey man, please. मेरी हाथ जोड़ के आपसे विनती है, अपनी लाइब्रेरी में होंगी विवेकानंद जी की किताबें, प्लीज किताबें पढ़िए. नहीं तो आज कम से कम गूगल में जाकर के विवेकानंद जी के बारे में पढ़िए. He is the inspiration for the youth. आपने अगर पहली स्लाइड ध्यान दिया उस साइड में लिखा था यूथ फॉर नेशन एक, सो दैट इज द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन जिसका मैं नेशनल कोऑर्डिनेटर हूँ. तो विवेकानंद जी हमारे उसके लिए he is the source of inspiration. His photograph is there on the letter. He is the man who has inspired the youth all over India. He is from Bengal, but he doesn't belong to Bengal. He belongs to the whole of India. In fact, I say the whole of humanity. Such a great man this land has produced. हमें मालूम नहीं है, हमें पता नहीं उनके बारे में. और ये मेरी खुशकिस्मती थी कि मैंने 6वीं 7वीं क्लास में I read about him. Let me tell you. And that is the reason then I read the other books about scientists, about this. That is how I read it in Bengal. So cultivate the habit of reading also. Okay, reading not only on WhatsApp or Instagram, reading the books also. Okay, that's very, very important. Okay, we continue. We as a country, we are number 2 in steel production today. We are number 2 in coal production, textile production, wheat and rice also. We are number 2 in the world today. And fruits and vegetable also number 2. And Bengal is doing very well in this area, let me tell you, fruits and vegetable production. मोबाइल में भी हम लोग दुनिया में नंबर 2 है. आईफोन भी हिंदुस्तान में बनना शुरू हो गया, मालूम होगा आप सब लोगों को. ये तो पता होगा, मोबाइल के बारे में पूरा नॉलेज होगा सब. In solar installations we are number 2 in the world. और अभी तो हिंदुस्तान में सेमीकंडक्टर्स भी बनने शुरू हो जाएंगे. That decision has been already taken. And we are number 3rd in the electricity production, and our air force is the 3rd most powerful air force in the world. China को हमने पीछे कर दिया है. So that is how we are going ahead with leaps and bounds. So you must thank God and thank your parents that they have brought you on this earth at a very, very appropriate time. जब हिंदुस्तान का डंका पूरी दुनिया में बज रहा है, एकदम ठीक मौके पे जन्म लिया आप लोगों ने. बिल्कुल ठीक टाइम पे आए हो. जितने भी जाओगे लोग वेलकम करेंगे आपको. इंडिया
सपोर्टर नहीं है,
हमारे टाइम में ऐसा नहीं.
मोबाइल सपोर्टर.
Okay. Now here are some most inspiring Indian professionals and leaders. इनको पहचानते हैं आप? Who is he?
सुंदर पिचाई. सुंदर पिचाई.
सुंदर पिचाई. कौन है सुंदर पिचाई?
CEO.
Google man. Which college?
IIT खड़गपुर.
IIT खड़गपुर. Correct. Who is this lady? Any guess? When COVID हुआ तो इंडिया के पास कोविड को टेस्ट करने के लिए किट नहीं था. This lady in Pune, she made the first kit. Minal D. Bhosle. She was in the advanced stages of family way. फिर भी दिन रात काम करती रही, उससे किट बनाया at a very, very reduced rate. Minal D. Bhosle. Who is this man? The greatest engineer as of today in India. Yes sir, who said Metro Man? Yes sir. Sir के लिए जोर से ताली बजाई जाए. Metro Man of India, E. Sridharan जी. Great man. मेट्रो तो बनाया, उसके पहले कोंकण रेलवे बनाया था उन्होंने, जो ब्रिटिशर्स ने भी बोल दिया था, हाथ खड़े कर दिए थे, भैया यहाँ नहीं बन सकती, उन्होंने बनाया. And who is this girl?
Hima Das.
Yes, somebody said it?
Hima Das.
Hima Das, correct, yes. The young girl from Jalpaiguri. पिताजी मेरे ख्याल से रिक्शा चलाते हैं इसके लिए, हिंदुस्तान के लिए मेडल के बाद मेडल जीत रही है. And here is one more. Who is that? बड़ा फेंट है, थोड़ा सा ध्यान से देखिए. दिखाई दिया कोई? अरे it is you man. There in that corner, or there. Anybody. Just try to visualize. आज से 10-15 साल के बाद somebody comes to this auditorium itself and is giving a lecture और आपकी फोटो दिखाई जा रही है. Possible है?
Yes.
Possible है? है possible. Why not? Anybody can go to great heights. इसके बारे में दिमाग से डाउट निकाल दीजिएगा. Anybody can go to great heights. Okay? You can. We can. Yes, we can. ठीक है? उस स्पिरिट के साथ आगे बढ़ना है. Now one thing common about all those people जिनका फोटोग्राफ वगैरह हमने अभी तक देखा है वीडियो में या इधर, they were all dreamers. Nobody can stop any one of us from dreaming big. The problem with the middle class people is they don't dream big. और यहाँ पे सभी मिडिल क्लास वाले ही बच्चे बैठे हुए हैं. किसी की मर्सिडीज नीचे खड़ी हो तो बता दो मुझे, हाथ खड़ा करो. या ऑडी है कोई? मेरी नॉट किसी की होगी मर्सिडीज वगैरह नीचे? नहीं, शोभा ड्रीमर कोई? सभी मिडिल क्लास वाले हैं. श्योर? So that's very important for you. Middle class की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम है don't dream big. From today onwards start dreaming big. Okay? विवेकानंद जी ने कहा था a man is not poor without a rupee, but a man is really poor without a dream and ambition. ये विवेकानंद जी कह के गए हैं. So you've got to have a dream and ambition in your life. Yes, मैं ये करूँगा. And dream is not necessary for you only. It can be for your family. It can be for your society, for your nation, for anybody. There are many people in this country who dream for the nation. They don't dream for themselves. अपनी जिंदगी को फक्कड़ के निकालते हैं, लेकिन दुनिया के लिए काम करते हैं. Be a dreamer, they say, but a dream has to be followed with action. That is called commitment. And a dream with inaction is hallucination. मुंगेरी लाल के सपने एक सीरियल आता था. So you got to follow with action. And they say build a dream and the dream will build you. तो ड्रीम आपको खींचता है उस तरफ. जब सचिन तेंदुलकर ने अगर क्रिकेटर बनने का सोचा होगा तो सुबह 4 बजे उठ करके जॉगिंग करता था टफ बनने के लिए. The dream was pulling him off. ड्रीम करना शुरू कर दिया. विवेकानंद जी की एक और कोट है, टेक अप वन आइडिया, मेक दैट वन आइडिया योर लाइफ, think of it, dream of it, live on that idea, let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea and just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. तो कहते हैं ईटिंग क्रिकेट, ड्रिंकिंग क्रिकेट, स्लीपिंग क्रिकेट, सब टाइम क्रिकेट. तो जिस आइडिया को आपने ले लिया कि ये आइडिया है, उसी के साथ दिन रात गुजारना है आपको. सपने वो नहीं होते जो रात को आते हैं. सपने वो होते हैं जो रात की नींद हराम कर देते हैं. जो रात को आपको सोने नहीं देते, उसको सपने बोलते हैं. तो वो सपने देखने शुरू कर दो जो आपकी रातों की नींद हराम कर दे. सोते सोते भी दिमाग में आए यार मुझे ये करना है. फिर देखो जिंदगी का मजा कैसे आगे आगे बढ़िया होता है. Here are some steps for going from dreams to destination. First step is of course dream. Convert that dream into strong desire, and that will give you the direction. And once you decide your direction, you have to follow that with dedication, determination and discipline. ये 3 शब्द मुट्ठी में बांध लीजिएगा. Dedication, determination and discipline. Sometimes your dreams are a little bit vague. So divide those dreams into small deadlines. Suppose you have divided your dream into 10 deadlines. How to go to the first deadline? The path is very clear. And once you reach the first deadline, the path for the second one will become clearer. And once you reach that deadline, the next path will become clearer. Exactly same way, जैसे during winter time, बड़ी धुंध होती है, fog होती है. Sometimes you are not able to see even 10 meters. Does it mean that you don't go to college that day? Go. You walk those 10 meters and next 10 meters are visible. And next 10 meters and next 10 meters. And you keep moving and reach your college. Or wherever you want to go. So keep doing that exactly in the same way. एक के बाद एक डेडलाइन आप अचीव करते जाइए, you will reach your destination. Now for a moment, let's see you are not able to achieve all the 10 deadlines, but you are able to achieve only 5 or 6. Still it is better. At least आपने 5 or 6 डेडलाइन को अचीव किया. अगर आपने ड्रीम ही ना किया होता, डेडलाइन ना बनाई होती, then your life is like a ship without the rudder. जिधर हवा का झोंका आया उधर पुश करके ले गया, कभी इधर कभी उधर कभी इधर, without any direction. So that is why it's very important to have a dream and then keep following it with those steps. All those deadlines, they become your goals. You have to pursue them with passion, जुनून के साथ you have to follow them. And how high your goal should be? They should be high enough to motivate, at the same time realistic enough to avoid any discouragement. अपनी कोर कॉम्पिटेंसी को देखते हुए थोड़ा सा रियलिस्टिक भी होना जरूरी है. Your physique, your age, all those type of things. Now at this age, I am 66 years old. अब मैं बोलूं यार, धोनी की तरह क्रिकेटर बन जाते हैं. Is it a correct dream for me? No, it is not. My dream has to be related to my field. Today, probably, I think I have completed almost 220 colleges जहाँ पर मैं लेक्चर दे चुका हूँ. So my dream is now next 300 पूरे करूँगा. मेरी 2 बुक्स निकल चुकी हैं. मेरी 3री बुक is my dream. 3rd book I'm writing. So उसके बाद मेरी 4th book. So dream has to be related to your area, your competence. Then it's better. Otherwise, unnecessary, unrealistic area में जाओगे तो you will not achieve anything. So you have to be realistic enough also. So from today onwards, dare to dream. And विवेकानंद जी ने कहा था, dare to be free, dare to go as far as your thought leads, and dare to carry that out in your life. That is what is required. All your goals, जिसकी बात कर रहे हैं हम लोग, they should be SMART. SMART. Anybody knows the full form of the SMART? Anybody? Okay. S stands for specific. M is measurable. A is achievable. R is relevant. T is time bound. Any goal which has got these 5 characteristics, you are bound to achieve that. And this can be in any field. घर में मकान बना रहे हो, तो प्रोजेक्ट कर रहे हो, एग्जाम की तैयारी कर रहे हो, भाई की शादी है, बहन की शादी है, उसकी तैयारी कर रही है, कुछ नहीं कुछ स्मार्ट. And you will see that how things move in a much better way. Chance of failure become minimal when your goals are smart. Failure तब भी हो सकता है because COVID कभी भी आ सकता है. It's not in your control. So things which are not in your control, forget about that. Otherwise, you shall succeed. Now all those great people जिनका हमने वीडियो या otherwise दिखाया, was it a smooth cakewalk for all those people? Is it that they never failed? They did fail. But for them they said failure is a part of life. Failure को भी accept करने के लिए हिम्मत चाहिए. जब प्लेयर लोग एक बार हार जाते हैं कोई मैच, तो क्या do they give up? No, they don't give up. दोबारा तैयारी करते हैं, चल बेटा next time. That's what is failure. So, if winner is not the one who never fails, but the one who never quits. हार नहीं मानूंगा. That spirit has to be there. इनको कोई पहचानता है? He is Thomas Edison. He invented the light bulb after 2000 experiments. And a young reporter asked him how it felt to fail so many times. Just imagine reporter की mentality. अरे यार उसने बल्ब बना दिया उस टाइम पे, तो ढोल बजाओ, उसके गले में हार पहनाओ, उसका स्वागत करो, फोटो खींचो, कहते how it felt to fail so many times. देखो हो जैसा। और उसका रिप्लाई क्या था? I never failed once. I invented the light bulb. It just happened to be a 2000 step process. Just see the beauty of that man. It happened to be a 2000 step process. That means with every failure I learned, oh ऐसे नहीं काम करने वाला, ये नहीं होगा। And finally, हिंदुस्तान का चंद्रयान आजकल गया हुआ है। इसका पहले वाला चंद्रयान जब गया था तो लैंडिंग में प्रॉब्लम हो गया था, तो लैंड ठीक से नहीं हुआ था। तो हमारे जो इसरो के चेयरमैन थे के शिवन जी, उनकी आंखों में आंसू आ गए, तो मोदी जी नहीं तो उन्होंने गले लगा लिया उसको। बोला इंजीनियर्स, टेक्नोलॉजिस्ट, एक्सपेरिमेंट फेल नहीं होगा तो कहाँ होगा? हर बार पहली ही बार में एक्सपेरिमेंट सक्सीड हो जाए ऐसा नहीं होता। एंड हमारा अदरवाइज जो इंडिया का इसरो प्रोग्राम है, स्पेस प्रोग्राम, rate of failure is the minimum in the world. It's a beautiful program. So let's pray, let's hope that this time our Chandrayaan-3 lands beautifully. और वहाँ से फोटो मिलेगा। उसके बाद आप लोग भी जाने की तैयारी कर लीजिएगा। मैन मिशन भी आने वाला है, बहुत जल्दी आने वाला है मैन मिशन, लेट मी टेल यू। पहला आदमी कौन था जो लैंड किया था? नील आर्मस्ट्रॉन्ग, यस। और इंडिया से कौन लैंड करेगा पता नहीं अभी तक। विवेकानंद जी की एक और स्टेटमेंट इन ए डे, when you don't come across any problems, you can be sure that you are traveling the wrong path. तो प्रॉब्लम से पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ, कोई बात नहीं, उसे घबराना नहीं, ऐसा नहीं। Winners compete against themselves. They better their own records constantly. ये हीरो कौन है? नीरज। पिछली बार मैंने 88 मीटर्स फेंका था, अब 88.2 फेंकूंगा, अब 82.5 फेंकूंगा, 89, and then finally now he has crossed 89 I think. 90 तो नहीं पहुंचा अभी तक। They compete against themselves. In the bargain they win. Why I'm saying this? Compete against themselves. एक दूसरे से compete करने से jealousy पैदा होती है, so एक दूसरे से compete करने का फायदा नहीं है, okay? अपने से compete करो, दूसरे से compete करोगे, इसकी तो 10 नंबर ज्यादा आ गए, तो अगली बार छोड़ूंगी नहीं इसको, अरे उसकी क्या गलती है, तू अपनी मेहनत करना, तो मैडम खुद मेहनत करो। पिछली बार मेरी 80% है, मैं 85% लेके आऊँ, अब मैं 90% लेके आऊँ अपने साथ। एंड इन द बार्गेन यू मे कम फर्स्ट, सेकंड, थर्ड, व्हाटएवर इट इज। सो पड़ोसी की बड़ी गाड़ी देख करके जलते रहने के में कोई मजा नहीं है, जलते रहोगे जिंदगी भर। हाँ, हमारे पापा के पास पहले साइकिल थी और एक स्कूटी आ गई, अब एक छोटी गाड़ी आ गई है सेकंड हैंड, अब एक बड़ी गाड़ी छोटी, तो धीरे धीरे अपना लेवल बढ़ाते हैं। तो पड़ोसियों को देख करके जलना नहीं, ओके? बाजू वाले के नंबर ज्यादा आ गए तो जलना नहीं, ठीक? अपनी दोस्ती को बना करके रखना। आप लोगों ने कल ज्वाइन किया था, आज दूसरा दिन है आपका। इन 2 दिनों में who has made more than 20 friends? Raise your hands. More than 20? Nobody. More than 10? Yes, there is 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. So 10 फ्रेंड बना लिए लोगों ने, good. इन 5 लोगों की ताली बजाई जाए। And I'm sure यहाँ पर कुछ ऐसे भी होंगे जिसने अभी एक भी फ्रेंड नहीं बनाया होगा, किसी से बात ही नहीं की होगी अभी तक, अपने में ही बैठा होगा या बैठी होगी। ऐसा कोई दिलेर आदमी है जो हाथ खड़ा करने के लिए तैयार है कि यस आई हैव नॉट मेड अ सिंगल फ्रेंड सिंस यस्टरडे। देयर इज 1 2 3 4 गुड आई लाइक इट 5। इनके लिए भी ताली बजाई जाए, इन्होंने हाथ खड़े करने की हिम्मत की। तो भैया ये जो समय है, एक एक दिन एक एक पल जो भी आपके बाजू में उसके साथ दोस्ती बनाइए। जो जितनी जल्दी दोस्ती बनाता है, लेट मी टेल यू, वो जिंदगी में उतना ज्यादा सफल होता है। और जिंदगी में कई बार होता है, हम छोटी छोटी चीज के लिए कई बार डिसगस्टेड हो जाते हैं। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आजकल मैं जब एयरक्राफ्ट में जाता हूँ तो एयरक्राफ्ट में एक आयल सीट होती है, थोड़ा खुली सीट आगे आराम से उठना कभी भी जाना होता है, तो आई ऑलवेज प्रेफर कि यार आयल सीट मिल जाए। अब कई बार नहीं मिलती तो मिडिल वाली सीट मिल जाती है। तो उसका मतलब ये है कि दिमाग में नेगेटिविटी भर लो यार, कहाँ फंस गए यार सेंटर वाली सीट। तो उसमें भी मैं पॉजिटिविटी देखता हूँ, और उसमें क्या पॉजिटिविटी है, मैं कह रहा वाह आज तो सेंट्रल सीट मिल गई, इसके साथ भी बात करेंगे, इसके साथ भी गप मारेंगे, दोनों से गप मारेंगे। नहीं तो आयल सीट होती तो एक के साथ ही गप मार सकते ना। तो लुक फॉर पॉजिटिव थिंग्स एंड वेयरएवर यू आर एंड बी हैप्पी। सो कमिंग बैक हियर, give up jealousy and conceit, learn to work unitedly for others. This is a great need of our country. देश का सोचना है, नेशन फर्स्ट। वो जो यूथ फॉर्मेशन आपने देखा था, उसका मोटो भी यही है, राष्ट्र सर्वोपरि, नेशन फर्स्ट। अपना सेक्ट, अपना धर्म, अपनी जाति, अपना ये वो अलग, सब सेकेंडरी है। देश और नेशन फर्स्ट का नारा सबसे पहले, लेट मी टेल यू, केम फ्रॉम दिस लैंड। वंदे मातरम किसने नारा दिया था? वंदे मातरम किसने नारा दिया था? बंकिम चंद्र चटर्जी ने। उनकी किताब का नाम क्या है? बंकिम चंद्र चटर्जी ने जो किताब लिखी थी जिसमें वंदे मातरम मेंशन होता है, उस किताब का नाम क्या था? यस, आनंद मठ। सबके लिए इनके लिए ताली बजाई जाए। आनंद मठ, ब्यूटीफुल बुक। अगेन वो किताब मैंने पढ़ ली थी 8वीं 9वीं क्लास में, and that was the reason I landed in Bengal, and I feel so happy that I took a right decision. दिल्ली साइड, पंजाब साइड में तो कहते हैं कल्चर वो है ही नहीं, वहां सिर्फ एग्रीकल्चर। कल्चर तो यहाँ पर है। I felt so happy. Okay, now simple living and high thinking आपको बचपन से पेरेंट्स भी बताते होंगे, टीचर्स ने भी बताया होगा। Am I right? Simple living and high thinking. I say what is wrong with high living and high thinking. जमाना बदल रहा है। You must travel in an air conditioned car, nothing wrong in it. Buy a big bungalow, put air conditioner in every room, nothing wrong in it. But your thinking should continue to remain high. और जो भी पैसा कमाओगे वो ऑनेस्टी के साथ कमाओगे, बेईमानी का पैसा नहीं होना चाहिए। दूसरे को एक्सप्लॉइट करके पैसा नहीं कमाना चाहिए। इतना पैसा कमाओ कि कल को आपके घर में काम करने वाली अगर मेड सर्वेंट आती है, मैडम जी मेरी बेटी की शादी है, थोड़ी हेल्प कर लीजिए, तो आपके पास इतना पैसा होना चाहिए, यू शुड बी एबल टू राइट ए चेक ऑफ 50,000 रुपीज और 1 लाख। ठीक है, बट दैट्स पॉसिबल ओनली इफ यू योरसेल्फ आर अर्निंग। तब दिल खोल करके आप दे सकते हैं, बट ईमानदारी के साथ। दैट्स वेरी वेरी So from today onwards, let's be a neighbor and not a blamer. There are some people who keep blaming the whole world for the problems which they have created. From today onwards, you have landed in the college. आज से किसी को blame नहीं करना। कुछ बच्चे छोटी छोटी चीज के लिए अपने पेरेंट्स को blame करते हैं। नंबर कम आए तो टीचर को blame करते हैं। अरे सेम टीचर वर टीचिंग इन दी सेम क्लास, जिसमें बच्चों के 90% मार्क्स दिए हैं, तुम्हारे 70 आ गए तो क्या गड़बड़ है? तो गलती तो तुम्हारी है। तो अभी जितने भी आप लोग हो, यू आर यंग बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, सब लड़कों की आ चुकी है, तो आज से किसी को ब्लेम नहीं करना। किसी भी कोई गलती होती है, कुछ भी गड़बड़ होती है, अगर किसी को ब्लेम करना है तो अपने आप को ब्लेम करना है। You have reached a stage where your parents have brought you at a stage where you can take off from here. And if you don't take off from here, this thing is yours. And let me tell you, you may not be in the number one college of this country, but you are in a very, very good college, a very good university, which has got a good name. So your taking off point is good. If you don't take off from here, this thing is yours.
फोन भर से
आज से प्रण करो कि यस हम यहाँ पर आए हैं, we will take off in a big way. मेहनत करेंगे, जबरदस्त मेहनत करेंगे. And I will also feel very happy when these teachers, dean etc. tell me, sir, आज से 3 साल जो है अरे इस बैच ने तो बहुत ही बढ़िया किया. तो मुझे भी खुशी होगी कि यस इस बैच को मैंने घुट्टी पिलाई थी. You understand घुट्टी? You don't understand घुट्टी? What is घुट्टी? जब बच्चा पैदा होता है तो उसके मुंह में जो पहली बार शहद या जो भी खिलाया जाता है उसको घुट्टी बोलते हैं. तो आज आपका पहला दिन नहीं, दूसरा दिन है, तो मैं जो आपको पिला रहा हूं ये चीज, इसको घुट्टी बोलते हैं. जो मैं बोल रहा हूं ठीक बोल रहा हूं? पहली बात, जो मैं बोल रहा हूं ठीक बोल रहा हूं? अमल करेंगे? अगर अमल करेंगे तो आई गारंटी यू विल गो टू ग्रेट हाइट्स. आई गारंटी यू. ये मत सोचना कि ये IIM से है यार, ये IIT से है. नो, they may be from those big colleges, but you can beat them, I tell you, within 4 to 5 years in the industry. You will be able to beat them. उनसे आगे निकल सकते हो if you follow this advice. ये एक हिस्टोरिक लेटर है जो जमशेदजी टाटा जी ने विवेकानंद जी को लिखा था on November 23rd, 1898, describing him as his inspiration in setting up the magnificent Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. After their conversation on a voyage when they were going from Japan to US, इकट्ठे जा रहे थे ये दोनों ग्रेट आदमी. एक सन्यासी था और एक बिजनेसमैन था जबरदस्त. बातचीत हुई और इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ साइंस का जन्म हुआ उस शिप के ऊपर. So when great people meet, some great things come out. When they think about the nation. So from today onwards, no complaints, no cribbing. Okay? Because you are now big enough. 50% of people don't care if you have a problem. Remember, 50% of the people don't care if you have a problem, and the other 50% are happy that you have a problem. खुश होते हैं. हंसी अब बड़ी डींगे मारती थी, अब इसको पता चलेगा. तो इसलिए दुनिया में ढिंढोरा पिटाने का फायदा नहीं है, पूरी दुनिया को बताने का फायदा नहीं है. Say I've got this problem, nobody's bothered. Yes, 2 of your good friends you can share, that's all. You can share with your parents, you can share with your elder sisters. पर पूरी दुनिया को बताने का कोई फायदा नहीं है. Nobody's bothered about your problems. So, have a focused approach in your life. इसको मैं skip कर रहा हूँ थोड़ा सा. Motivate yourself to achieve physical and mental toughness. You've got to be physically and mentally tough. Because when you go tomorrow in the industry, where कहीं पर भी जाओगे, at times you have to really work hard, work late. So you've got to be physically and mentally tough both ways. और विवेकानंद जी का था, only with strong mind and body you will be able to cross the ocean of life. That's what he said. And another statement he made, first of all, our young men must be strong. Religion will come afterwards. Be strong. My young friends, that is my advice to you. You will be nearer to heaven through football than through the study of the Gita. These are bold words, but I have to say them for I love you. तो फिजिकली टफ होना, मेंटली टफ होना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. That's what you should try to do. Now here is one 8 C's formula for success. ये 8 C's जो बताने वाला हूं मैं, इनको मुट्ठी में बांध लीजिएगा. Okay? अगर कहीं नोट करना तो नोट भी कर लीजिएगा। 8 C's में एक के बाद एक सी बताऊंगा मैं आपको। ओके, एंड स्टार्ट वर्किंग ऑन देम फ्रॉम नाउ ऑनवर्ड्स। फर्स्ट सी इज कम्युनिकेशन। जो बच्चा अभी भी सोचता है यार मैं तो बंगाली मीडियम में पढ़ा हूं, मैं कैसे करूंगा, हे मैन यू हैव गॉट फुल 3 years। सबका 3 साल का कोर्स है ना। 3 साल में यू कैन लर्न ए न्यू लैंग्वेज ऑल टुगेदर फ्रॉम स्क्रैच। आज आप बेशक बोल दो कि यार मेरा इंग्लिश के ऊपर कमांड अच्छा नहीं है, यू कैन से दैट टुडे, बट डोंट से दैट आफ्टर 3 years। जब वो इंटरव्यू के लिए आएंगे, सर मेरे को तो मैडम इंग्लिश बोलते पारी ना, नहीं चलेगा। आज बोल सकते हो लेकिन 3 साल के बाद मत बोलो। You should be able to speak Farate or English and Farate or Hindi also, because that is a national language. You may get a posting in UP, Bihar, Delhi, even Punjab. You will have to speak Hindi. So learn these 2 languages when you are in this country. English को आप सीख ही जाओगे, बंगला तो आती ही है। So communication is very important, and within communication there is a ABC formula which is applicable irrespective of the language. Accuracy, brevity and clarity. जो भी बोलेंगे वो accurate होना चाहिए। Brevity means in the minimum possible words you should be able to express, and clarity that means no double meaning, no triple meaning. Hey, इसका meaning ये निकलेगा या ये निकलेगा? No, it should be clear. Okay, so that is the first C is communication. Now, do you have paper with you? Some paper? Okay, take out your books. और एक पेपर फाड़िए अपने। एक छोटा पेपर नहीं चलेगा, बड़े साइज का पेपर, ऑलमोस्ट A4 साइज के आसपास। Just take out one paper, everybody. Yes, यार, जिस वाला पेपर चलेगा। Everybody take out one paper. And those who don't have, borrow it from the पड़ोसी। Just here one paper. One very important message you are going to learn now, जो आपको जिंदगी भर याद रहेगा, and you will never make a mistake. तो किसके पेपर नहीं है? Great, छोटा सा चलेगा। मैडम के पास
खाने नहीं बोला है।
दीजिए आगे। साथ में बड़ा ले लो पेपर।
हाँ, पेपर किसके पास नहीं है?
ओके,
जहाँ लगाया था लगा
स्टैंड किया था ना हम।
यस आई कैन सी। आपका पेपर किधर है यार? हाँ दीजिए इनको दीजिए। यस
लेकिन स्टैंड कर ना
आपके पास है? ओके, नाउ one activity starts. The activity goes like this. You will listen to me. You will follow my command. You will not ask me any question. Understood? You will not ask me any question. You will follow my command, what I give you. Okay? That is the instruction. First command. Take the paper in your right hand and raise it. Close your eyes. Fold the paper. हाथ नीचे ला सकते हो। Tear the paper from center. Eyes closed. Tear bottom left. Tear top right corner. Eyes closed. Don't look left and right. You have to just listen to my commands. Fold the paper again. Tear top right. Tear top left. Ear from center. Ear bottom right. Okay, now open your eyes and show with your right hand or both hands what you have in your hand and look around left and right also. कितने बढ़िया बढ़िया डिजाइन निकले हैं जरा देखो और छोटे छोटे टुकड़े हो गए हैं चीथड़े उधर हो गए हैं आप भी दिखाइए सब दिखाइए दिखाइए सब अपना मेरे को दिखाओ बड़ी अच्छी फोटो आएगी ये वेरी गुड डिजाइन एक्सीलेंट डिजाइन आई लाइक दिस डिजाइन यस नाउ लुक अराउंड जरा अपना अपना सब देखिए वो देखिए पीछे कितनी बड़ी झालर बनाई है उन्होंने बहुत बढ़िया वेरी गुड इन्होंने तो फाड़ा ही नहीं बीच में ग्रेट दिखाइए दिखाइए सर दिखाइए यस ब्यूटीफुल फोटो खींचा सबका खींच लिया नाउ नाउ नीचे रखिए पहली बात तो ये जो आपके हाथ में कचरा है इसको नीचे नहीं फेंकना इसको नीचे नहीं फेंकना अपने जेब में डाल लीजिए या बैग में डाल लीजिए डस्टबिन मिलेगा तो उधर फेंकिएगा ठीक बिकॉज ये हमारा कॉलेज है इसको साफ रखना हमारी जिम्मेदारी है नाउ व्हाट वी लर्न फ्रॉम दिस एक्टिविटी रिमेंबर इफेक्टिव कम्युनिकेशन इज ए टू-वे प्रोसेस मैंने ये बोल करके कि आप मुझसे कुछ नहीं पूछोगे I made it one way so it was an incomplete communication that is why we got some 100 designs or maybe more than that जितने लोग उतने designing every design was different so it was a totally breakdown of communication so communication is complete only if it's a two-way communication so जब टीचर पढ़ाता है तो स्टूडेंट्स को नॉड भी करना होता है then nodding itself is a two-way communication then student question पूछता है it's a two-way question मैडम ये समझ नहीं आया सर ये समझ नहीं आया इसको दोबारा बता दीजिए ओ ऐसे नहीं ऐसे सर हाँ ये ठीक है सर so communication is a two-way communication similarly कल को प्रोजेक्ट रिपोर्ट कर रहे हो कुछ कर रहे हो somebody gives you guidelines इसको ऐसे 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 करना है keep noting down and then say write down sir you gave me these instructions this is how it has to be done so the boss will say no point number 3 you have not understood properly it should be like this otherwise you will design something which is totally different and boss said something different so communication is always two-way communication for simple thing for coming to this place from Delhi I was communicating with some of your people they said sir aapko ticket bhej diya hai till I acknowledge yes I have received the ticket the other person will be wondering whether Commander JAITLY has received the ticket or not so when I landed I said yes I have landed okay sir car पहुंच गई है number so and so आपको टिकट कर देंगे so two-way communication becomes a complete communication so if it is one-way communication it is ineffective communication and ineffective communication can lead to confusion anger misunderstanding hostility alienation so all these problems can happen if it is ineffective so that was about the first C so Vivekananda regarding communication he said talk to yourself once a day otherwise you may miss meeting an excellent person in the world self-talk self-introspection is also very very important that's also communicating with the inner self next is concentration concentration के साथ काम करना is very very important whenever you are doing a serious job that time no Instagram no Facebook no WhatsApp only this job I am doing that's important with full concentration इस C को भी मुट्ठी में बांध लीजिए next is courteous behavior with everybody senior junior colleagues सबके साथ courteous behavior is important and next is follow the culture of the organization which you join तो आपने JIS यूनिवर्सिटी ज्वाइन की है NIT ज्वाइन किया है इसका भी एक कल्चर है which you will pick up during these 1 2 3 4 5 days में follow that culture you have been told that everybody will come in t-shirts beautiful t-shirts fine great so you have started following the culture of this place I think nobody insisted no sir why should I wear this very blue t-shirt I will wear red t-shirt The culture, yes, uniform. So follow the culture of the organization wherever you go. Have confidence in yourself. And on confidence, these are the cover pages of my book. We can, and Safalta Ki Udaan. And I think let me present one book to you, sir, which you can keep in the library and people can read it. So this is the English one, the Hindi one is also there, Safalta Ki Udaan. So, आपके लिए You can't believe in God until you believe in yourself. So the confidence is very, very important. Remember that. अपने अंदर confidence होना बहुत जरूरी है. Next is common sense. Just because हमने थोड़ी ज़्यादा पढ़ाई कर ली तो common sense को भूल गए हम? No. दुनिया की most difficult problems are sorted with the common sense, not with the formulas. Okay? And next is collaboration. All big things happen with the collaboration of so many agencies. So that collaboration is important. Wherever there's a breakdown of collaboration, things come to a standstill. और हिंदुस्तान में आज मेट्रो का जाल फैल रहा है, लगभग 30 सिटीज के अंदर मेट्रो बन रही है, 30 सिटीज में, and beautifully first class, एक के बाद एक बन रही है. Collaboration of so many agencies, so many departments, state government, central government, ये वो all that blah blah blah. And wherever the collaboration में थोड़ी कमी आती है, you will find the projects are strong. Failure, that is the problem. तो उस fear को दिमाग में नहीं घुसने देना. Because the biggest enemy they say is fear of failure. The fear can destroy our ambition, fear can destroy fortunes, fear can destroy lives, and it will make you stagnant. ये आपको आगे नहीं बढ़ने देगा. Fear is the biggest enemy of the man. Never allow fear to get into your mind. So विवेकानंद जी का यहाँ पर था, be not afraid, think not how many times you fail. Never mind. Time is infinite. Go forward. Assert yourself again and again, and life must come. तो घबराने का नहीं है जिंदगी में कभी भी. और चाणक्य जी ने बोला था, once you start working on something, don't be afraid of failure and don't abandon it. As soon as fear approaches here, just attack it and destroy it. They say run towards the fear and fear will disappear. Run towards the fear. Fear को देख के भागने का नहीं. Fear is human. People do mistakes. Learn from the mistakes of others. You are not going to live long enough to make all of them yourself. मेरी बड़ी बहन ने ये गलती किया था. I will not do this. My seniors did this mistake. I will not do this. So learn from the mistakes of others. That is important. Family and friends play a great role in your success. Remember that. So start making teamwork. Start doing networking. And if you ask me, for professionals, LinkedIn is a good professional network. Not Instagram, not Facebook, and many others. But LinkedIn is a good professional network. Organizations achieve excellence through their teams. So teamwork is very, very important. That's why I said, how many of friends you have made in the last 2 days. So teamwork is very important. So अगले 2 दिनों के अंदर सभी के कम से कम 20 दोस्त बन जाने चाहिए यहाँ पर. Within the next 2 days. Agree? Amongst yourself. And उसके बाद keep spreading your circle. ये नहीं कि 20 के बाद ब्रेक लगा दो. सामने तो 20 ही बोला. 20 हो गया. Make friendship with everyone. Excellence is a journey. We should have an attitude to achieve excellence in whatever we do. Excellence is doing ordinary things extraordinarily well. And to achieve excellence, here are 4 steps. First step is you should have the attitude to achieve excellence. If you have the attitude, you can acquire knowledge of any area. But knowledge alone is not good enough. You've got to acquire the skills. और जब skills आ जाती हैं, you keep doing the same again and again, it becomes your habit. Keep doing it again and again. वो habit बन जाता है. 1 ounce of practice is worth 1,000 pounds of theory. So practice करना भी बहुत जरूरी है. उसी से वो habit बनती है. एग्जाम आ रहा है और आप एग्जाम से एक दिन पहले पढ़ाई कर रहे हो, पहले पढ़ाई नहीं किया हुआ, यार ये न्यूमेरिकल तो पहली बार देख रहा हूं. और सब पर्सन को एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में जाकर के दिखता है यार ये कहां से आ गया, बिकॉज प्रैक्टिस की नहीं हुई. So my advice to you is do so much of practice about numericals or whatever your syllabus could be. कि जब एग्जाम में पेपर आए उसको देखते ही हो, इसका तो आंसर ये आएगा, इसका आंसर ये होगा, इसका ये आंसर ये होगा. Do lot of practice so that examination का फिर दिमाग में डर रहेगा ही नहीं. Spend some time on the studies. This is a time for you to study. बाकी जिंदगी में बहुत लंबी जिंदगी अब दूसरे काम करने के लिए. This is a time for you to devote for yourselves. ये पढ़ाई करने का टाइम है. तो जो भी टीचर पढ़ाते हैं, टीचर से पढ़िए अच्छी तरह से, क्लास में क्वेश्चंस पूछिए, दबा के क्वेश्चन पूछिए. They feel happy technically. Don't think that they will feel bad if you ask them too many questions. No, they will feel happy when you are asking questions. You are taking interest. They say it is your attitude, not your aptitude, that decide your altitude ultimately. तो आपका जो एटीट्यूड है उसमें हमेशा पॉजिटिविटी रहनी चाहिए. हमको भगवान ने मेंटल बाइनोकुलर दिया हुआ है. Binocular, so when you see the far objects, they look nearer, okay? And when you reverse the binocular, what happens? नजदीक का चीज भी दूर दिखाई देता है. तो similarly, when negative things are happening in this world, अपना mental binocular को reverse कर दो. Hey, I'm not going to look at it and waste my energy on this. Okay? Only focus on the positive things happening on earth. नेगेटिव चीजों को इग्नोर. ओके, रिवर्स योर मेंटल बाइनोकुलर. दे से हायर फॉर एन एटीट्यूड, ट्रेन फॉर स्किल्स. A study attributed to Harvard University found that when a person gets a job, 85% of the time it is because of their attitude. आपके यहाँ पे जॉब के लिए इंटरव्यू होती है यहाँ पर. तो जब कल को जॉब के लिए इंटरव्यू होगी, suppose they want to select for a job one girl and you three of you go there. They share in तीनों के नंबर बराबर है, पर्सनैलिटी भी ऑलमोस्ट सेम टाइप की है. तो whom they will select? जिसका पॉजिटिव एटीट्यूड हो. एक लड़की बोलेगी सर ये तो सिलेबस में नहीं था, how can I tell you? दूसरी बोलेगी सर ये तो मैंने स्टडी नहीं किया. तीसरी बोलेगी सर डोंट वरी, गूगल है ना, I will find out how to do it. Positive attitude. The willingness to learn, the willingness to do. That positivity you have to demonstrate at each and every step in your life. And you will keep moving in. Let's not be illiterate anymore. The illiterates are not those who cannot read or write. They are not those who cannot use computers, but they are those who cannot learn, unlearn and relearn. The times when we studied, the things were totally different. Today all these gadgets which we are using, we never had it. We have learned it. Our days when we used to give presentation, those days we have unlearned those, unlearned. अगर उसको unlearn ना करते तो उसको relearn कर ही नहीं सकते. Similarly, what you are learning today, tomorrow you may have to unlearn some of it. Some new way of things will happen. So be ready for all that. Learning never stops. Real teachers are great learners. Learning is simple and eternal. The can-do attitude can make us learn anything and do anything.
Yes, I can. 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 No. You can't. Yes, I can! I can climb Everest. Yes, I can. I can climb Everest. Yes, I can. I was just listening. I can go all the way there.
इन सबके लिए लोगों से पानी ले लिया much more. Do you agree? Has to be much more. जबरदस्त वीडियो था, अच्छा लगा? Yes. So the basic thing is, let's try to be good human beings. We must thank God for everything we have, instead of worrying about what we don't have. उसकी चिंता मत करो what we don't have. Thank God for what we have. One of the basic difference between God and human is God gives and forgives, and human being gets and forgets. सब कुछ लेता है और फिर भूल जाता है. Very bad. Always ready for change in life. Change is permanent but inevitable. Now you people have come from school to college. Okay? The style of teaching will be different. There will not be too much of hand holding which used to be in the school. So many things will change. Be ready to accept that change. Embrace that change. And to succeed, you may have to change the way you think, the way you behave, and the way you do things. So always be ready for that change. And if you want to bring about a change, you must be the change you want to see in this world. You have to first follow it. Today I was coming from New Town side. So सड़कें बड़ी clean, first class, beautiful. I said, wow. If the whole of Calcutta becomes so clean, तो कितना सुंदर हो जाएगा. The whole of Calcutta is as clean as New Town area. What a great achievement. And it can happen. We all can do it. How can we do it? If we just stop throwing kachra, the city will be clean. The problem is that daily we don't throw kachra. बस में बैठे हैं तो केला छिल के नहीं छोड़ेंगे. Lays में से chips खाए और क्या करेंगे नहीं. So from today onwards, take a prod. From today onwards, whenever I eat anything, I shall not throw the wrapper anywhere till I get a proper dustbin. If I don't get, I'll bring it back home maybe. और घर में फिर डस्टबिन में डालूंगी. और कोई दूसरा देख भी रहा हो तो उसको भी हाथ जोड़ करके बोलेंगे भैया जी क्या कर रहे हैं? Please don't do it. It is your Kolkata. Don't make it dirty. If you can't clean it, at least don't make it dirty. वो जो सफाई कर्मचारी होता है ना, people call him sometimes, you know, कचरे वाला. He says sorry, he's not कचरे वाला, he's सफाई वाला. कचरे वाले तुम हो, जो कचरा फेंकते. Don't call anybody कचरे वाला. We are कचरा वाले. We have to change our mentality. We should thank those people who are doing the cleaning. Daily हम लोग कचरा फेंकते हैं, वो बेचारे साफ करते हैं. So let us take a pledge that we shall reduce their workload. When I said the same thing in my society in Delhi, so some people said, यार हम फेंकेंगे नहीं तो ये लोग काम क्या करेंगे? ये तो without job हो जाएंगे. मैंने कहा don't worry, वो without job नहीं होंगे. Our society will look much clearer, and then the same energy they will use in shining the other areas. जो लिफ्ट के अंदर कांच है, दरवाजा है, उसको शाइन करेंगे, वो बढ़िया से चमका देंगे पूरी सोसाइटी। This reminds me of one incident which happened in Bombay. क्या इसका वालिद थोड़ा कम करो। I was on INS Virat. One Japanese ship comes to Bombay, Japan ka. We invite those people on our ship for a party. Our ship is very neat and clean, beautiful it was. But next day they invite us to Japanese ship, and that was shining, chamak raha zabardast. So during party, I couldn't resist. I asked their commanding officer. I said, "Hey, how do you keep it so clean?" The reply of their commanding officer, उनको ठीक से इंग्लिश नहीं बोलना आता, कहता है, "We never make it dirty. We never make it dirty. So that is why it's clean." गंदा करते ही नहीं है वो, तो हमेशा उनका शिप चमकता रहता है। Now just imagine, आप लोगों ने वो एक्सरसाइज किया पेपर वाला। I request you keep it in your bag or in your pocket or whatever it is. Just imagine अगर आपको मैं ना बोला होता और आप यहीं पर छोड़ करके चले गए होते, तो after this lecture was over, this place would have looked very, dirty. इधर उधर कचरा पड़ा होता सब कुछ। Agree? होता ना? तो कोई इधर आता, यार ये कौन से बेवकूफ लोग थे यहाँ पर जो लोग कुछ करके गए हैं यहाँ। Now once you leave it be as clean as it was. I did a sports program for the children of झुग्गी झोपड़ी के बच्चे in Delhi. There were almost 100 children. उनको लंच खिलाया, सब कुछ खिलाया, बट ये बोला बेटा जो भी पत्तल वत्तल है वो इस डब्बे के अंदर ही डालना है। उधर डब्बा पड़ा, उधर पड़ा, उधर पड़ा। और जो बनाने वाला खाना था उसको भी बोला कि तुम यहाँ पर जब छोड़ के जाएगा तो यहाँ पता भी नहीं चलना चाहिए कि यहाँ पर 100 बच्चों के लिए लंच का अरेंजमेंट किया गया था। The place should look as clean as it was. So I am telling you this, tomorrow you will have functions in your college also. You will be the organizers. आपके घर में, आपके मोहल्ले में some function must be taking place, चाहे वो दुर्गा पूजा हो, कुछ भी हो। After the program is over, it should look like as neat and clean as it was. नाट की लंच करके गए, उसके बाद लिखा पड़ा हुआ चावल। बड़ी छोटी सी चीज बता रहा हूँ मैं आपको, बट अगर आप लोग सब लोग जहां जहां पर भी हो इसको मुट्ठी में बांध लो, हाँ यार बात तो ठीक है। Whatever function, it could be a marriage function, it could be a mundan ceremony, it could be a birthday celebration. Once the function is over, it should look as clean as it was before that. On such things, you should become crazy. Be the change you want to see in this world. स्वच्छ भारत सिर्फ मोदी जी की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है, आपकी, मेरी, हम सबकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है। अपने मोहल्ले को स्वच्छ रखना, अपने कॉलेज को स्वच्छ रखना, अपने हॉस्टल को साफ रखना, it's our responsibility. So let's resolve from today onwards, make a new culture and put this feeling into the other people also whom we meet. ट्रेन में ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, somebody throw, hey come on यार, don't throw यार, कहाँ फेंकूं, हाथ में पकड़ के रख बेटा, जब तक वो डस्टबिन नहीं मिलेगा। और ये नहीं कि ट्रेन से बाहर ऐसे फेंक दो, नो, because even the track has to be neat and clean. The कचरा has to be disposed of properly. हिंदुस्तान की एक ही कमी है, let me tell you today, मैं इतनी आपको चीजें बता रहा था, we are not a clean country. आज भी हमारी सड़कें, एक दिन अगर झाड़ू वाले ना आए तो दूसरे दिन बहुत कचरा लगता है। तो थिंक दैट अगर झाड़ू वाला 10 दिन भी नहीं आए तो भी इट शुड रिमेन नीट एंड क्लीन। दैट थिंग वी शुड बी कल्टिवेटिंग। Okay, next, human race has progressed to acquire knowledge, innovation and creativity, and innovation can happen in products, processes and services. Think wherever you are, how I can innovate this area, and you can. Just like that. And innovation happens when you work like an artist. There are three types of workers. One is called slave, the other is called fool, and third is called artist. Slave वो होता है, he does only that much what he is being told. And fool is, he will keep repeating the same thing again and again without realizing कि उसका कुछ result comes out or doesn't come. While an artist, he looks at the final picture, oh, I have to achieve that. So you have to work like an artist from today onwards. Yes, I've taken admission in so-and-so course, I have to do well in that course. That is working like an artist. With the final aim in your mind. It is what I will do. Be result oriented rather than task oriented. Yes, ये मुझे result achieve करना है. And differentiate between activity and accomplishment. सारा दिन किसी activity में busy रहना is not important. What we have achieved at the end of the day, that is important. सारा दिन मम्मी को बताना कि मैं बहुत बिजी हूँ, बुक सामने रखी हुई है, अंदर मोबाइल रखा हुआ है, और लगी मम्मी भी सोच रही है कितना पढ़ रही है बेचारी, कितना पढ़ रही है. Right. You have to be true to yourself. What I have achieved at the end of the day, I have revised 5 chapters today. Great. I have done so many problems today. Great. Tomorrow teacher is going to teach so and so. I have already glanced it through and through. तो मुझे पहले से ही पता है. So I can clear my doubts with the teacher tomorrow. Come prepared. You achieve the next level of excellence. Okay. Next is time management. They say time is like river. You can't touch the same water twice because the flow that has passed will never come again. Now, today you are in a college, your school days are gone, that time is over. Whether you got 80% marks or 90% or 50% marks, that time is not going to come. You can't revise that. But today, here you are, this is in your hands. So make use of every moment of this time here at NIT. Demonstrate the trait of punctuality. If you are determined to achieve the next level of excellence in your life. Say goodbye to mediocrity. Being from middle class family or from an average institute is no reason to remain middle class forever. But, to be born poor as an average person is not a crime. But to die as an average person with middle class talent is unacceptable. We may be from middle class, but we will rise to those great heights. What is your age? आप लोग कितने age के हो? Around this? 18 years? So your life has just started. Imagine आजकल के ज़माने में अगर हम 80 years की age लगा लें, तो you are not even 20. You are less than 20. Your life is सारी pending पड़ी हुई है. Your life has just started. अगर इसी टाइम पे with this strong foundation you move forward, you can do wonders in your life. That much confidence you have to bring in. ठीक है, पिछले 2-3 साल मैंने पढ़ाई ठीक नहीं की. I could not get to engineering. मुझे मेडिकल नहीं कर पाया. गलती की, पढ़ाई नहीं किया, जो भी किया. आज भी अगर आप राइट ट्रैक पे आ जाओ, पूरी जिंदगी आपके सामने है. You can do wonders even today. Just 18-19 years, nothing. Okay? पूरी जोश आपके पास है, जिंदगी आपके हाथों में है. Say bye-bye mediocrity. Exploit all the potential God has given to you to reach the greatest height possible. Let's resolve to say goodbye to mediocrity. Let's bring out the जो भी हमारे अंदर पोटेंशियल है उसको बाहर निकालिए. What is this? Iceberg. Iceberg. How much part of the iceberg is outside water and how is hidden?
1/3.
How much is hidden?
2/3.
Very correct. बिल्कुल ठीक बोला. 90% is hidden. क्या नाम है आपका? शौर्य दास. नाथ. शौर्य नाथ के लिए जोर से ताली देंगे. ये बहुत लोगों को कंफ्यूजन रहता है, कोई 25% बोलता है, कोई 30% बोलता है. He said exactly correctly. 10% is outside, 90% is hidden. So what has relevance with you? Your 90% potential is hidden. सिर्फ 10% बाहर आया है. With that 10% you have reached here. Imagine उस 90% का भी यूज करोगे तो कहाँ पहुंच जाओगे आप? So you have to work to bring out that hidden potential 90%. Work on that. 90% potential is hidden. All powers in the universe are already ours. It is we who have put our hands before our eyes and cry that it is dark. Arise, awake and stop not till the goal is reached. Vivekananda ji ने कहा था. Here is a PPT concept. There are three things required: people, processes, and technology to achieve any project or to do any operation. People, processes, and technology. We want to achieve excellence in all the three, but it's the people which is the most important. And here I have a BEP model I call business excellence through people. You've got to achieve excellence in your personal life, excellence in professional life, and excellence in public life. If you achieve excellence in all these three levels, you will achieve what they call business excellence. And that will give rise to higher productivity and then higher profitability. Now this is applicable in all the areas. और इस excellence को achieve करने के लिए there are some 12 areas. I'm not going to read all of them, just quickly glance all those 12. You have to work on all these 12 areas during these 3 years here. इसकी फोटो ले लीजिए. इन सभी 12 एरिया में आपको काम करना है अपने आप. और आपको अगर कुछ की हेल्प चाहिए तो जो मैंने साहब को बुक दी है उसमें आपको हेल्प मिल सकती है. एंड सेकेंड हेल्प यू कैन गेट इट फ्रॉम माई यूट्यूब चैनल. मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल का नाम क्या है? मेरी इंट्रोडक्शन में बताया गया था यूट्यूब चैनल का नाम. आप लोग सुनेंगे था. एक्सेलेंस गुरु. ठीक है, उसको अभी सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिएगा और सुनिएगा. आपको अभी सुन करके अच्छा लग रहा है? आर यू लाइकिंग इट? जोश आ गया? पक्का? आज से 2 महीने के बाद अगर जोश में कमी आ जाए तो जस्ट लिसन टू वन ऑफ माई वीडियोस और जोश दोबारा आ जाए. ओके, इट्स लाइक ए रिवाइंडिंग. So those 12 areas you have to work. Be always enthusiastic. Work with full energy and enthusiasm. Enthusiasm and desire are what change mediocrity to excellence. Enthusiasm and desire to do something big. ये 2 चीजें हैं बहुत important. And ownership mentality, ये मेरा कॉलेज है. If I'm the last person to leave from this auditorium, अगर फैन चल रहे हैं तो फैंस को ऑफ कर दूंगा वहां से. मैं सारी लाइट्स ऑफ. Why to waste energy? Important. Everything is easy when you are busy, but nothing is easy when you are lazy. विवेकानंद जी का. तो लेजीनेस अगर कहीं पर भी wherever it is, throw it away from today onwards. No laziness. You've got to be full of josh to achieve great things. Here are 10 commandments to achieve what they say the next level of excellence. What are those 10 commandments? इनको भी ध्यान से सुनिएगा. Promptness in whatever you do. Speed of execution is important. ये वो जमाना नहीं है अभी टेस्ट क्रिकेट वाला. अभी T20 वाला जमाना है. पहले बॉल के ऊपर ही चौका छक्का देखेंगे, बाद में नो. Speed of execution is important. Quality of work is important. Timeliness of every task. Be a good teammate. Work like in a team. Help others in the team. If somebody is weak, okay, I'll help you out. No problem. Wear a smart attire. What is smart attire? What is smart attire? क्या मतलब smart attire? Good coat, good pant, good tie, good sari. Is it? Good dress? Normally, yes. But I say, smart attire is a smile on your face, which God has given you free of cost. God doesn't charge you for giving smile. Does God charge you? And the moment you smile, personality changes like it. Smile? See? Smile करते कितने सुंदर लगने शुरू हो जाता है। Smile करते थोड़ा और स्माइल करो। ये कंजूसी कर रही है, थोड़ा स्माइल कर रही है। थोड़े दांत दिखाई दे रहे हैं, स्माइल करें, नो प्रॉब्लम। भगवान ने दांत दिए इसलिए हैं। Your personality changes with smile. Tomorrow when I say tomorrow means 3 years later, when you go for the interview, if you don't smile, will they give you a job? They will not. ये थोड़ी डम्ब लुक देता है बंदा यार, ये तो स्माइल नहीं करती लड़की। Nobody likes a person who doesn't smile. स्माइल नहीं करोगे कल को शादी भी नहीं होगी, पक्का बोल देता हूं मैं आपको। Nobody wants to marry a boy who doesn't smile. Smile यार, proud. Yes. स्माइल करने में कंजूसी नहीं करनी। So wear a smart attire always. Cheerful. Be smiling always. Okay? God has given us this thing. Be cheerful. Okay. Next one is demonstrate an urge for learning. This is a time for you to learn new things. You are going to learn so many things. So make use of these periods to learn so many other things. Take out that your hidden potential, which is there 90%. Integrity and honesty, optimum utilization of resources, help others perform and achieve results. They say an average person puts only 25% of his energy and ability into his work. सिर्फ 25% effort से we have reached here. And the world takes some it has for those who put in more than 50% of their capacity. And stands on its head for those few who devote 100%. दुनिया बदलनी शुरू हो जाएगी if you start putting in just double the effort what you have been putting till today. Just double the effort. Cultivate good habits. Be smart, active, attentive, vibrant, enthusiastic and punctual. ये आपको habits cultivate करनी है from today onwards, being part of NIT. And some business etiquettes you have to start cultivating from now onwards itself. And they are while you are going to appear for the first interview कैसे करनी होती है. You have to think about these things while you deal with your boss, colleague, with your teacher, while you deal with prospective clients. से बात की चीजें हैं, but थोड़ी उसकी जो learning है should start from here itself. Always project yourself as a smart, active, vibrant, and enthusiastic professional. When you come out of this college, you should be a thorough professional. Seek guidance, look for a mentor. And your teachers are your great mentors, let me tell you. Your seniors can also become your mentor, but seniors को ठोक बजा करके अपना mentor बनाना चाहिए, क्योंकि कुछ seniors आपको गलत रास्ते पर भी ले जा सकते हैं. So when you look for the seniors, look for those people कि कल को मेरे माँ बाप की बदनामी नहीं होनी चाहिए. Use feedback, take regular feedback from your teachers, from your seniors, other people. They say feedback is the audience. When in doubt, seek for clarification. Here are 3 pillars of leadership. What are those 3 pillars? Competency, character, and enthusiasm. You are the leaders of tomorrow, remember that. College में they just teach you only this much. Competency, because of knowledge देते हैं teachers का. Character. by reading good books, by listening to good YouTube videos. Enthusiasm, it comes through various cultural activities, sports activities, this type of programs, and all that you get enthusiasm. You have to cultivate that also. So all the three, they are the pillars for leadership. And you are the leaders of tomorrow. You have to cultivate that. They say 5% people in this world make things happen. 15% people watch things happening. And 80% don't know what the hell is happening. Be in that top 5% always. Take charge wherever you are. That is important. Be an extrovert, I say. An introvert can't bring a change in the society. Come out of your kutia and mingle with the crowds at a tea stall, at a temple, at a chopal in a village, or even while traveling the train, wherever you are. Be an extrovert. Go to school, colleges, in your bastis all around. Speak to the future leaders. I consider that the great national sin is the neglect of the masses, and that is one of the causes for our downfall. No amount of politics would be of any avail until the masses in India are once more well-educated, well-fed, and well-cared for. Vivekananda ji ne kaha tha. And what is good and what is bad. कई बार जिंदगी में आप ऐसे चक्कर में आते हो, should I do this job or should I not do this job? You come to a cross section. So how do you decide whether should I do this job or not this job? How do you decide? Very simple formula. उसको मुट्ठी में बांध दीजिएगा. You will never go wrong. If by doing this job, my parents will feel happy when they see on the news post on the TV channel, or if it comes on the newspaper on the front page, my parents will feel very happy, my teachers will feel very happy. That means it's a good job. Just do it. But you feel कि no, मेरे माँ बाप का नाक कट जाएगा. They will not be able to show their face. My teachers will feel bad. That means it's a bad job. I should not be doing it. So easy to decide whenever you're on that cross section. Whether should I do this job or not? You can do. This is Albert Einstein साहब ने बोला था, the world is a dangerous place not because of the people who do evil, but because of the good people who look on and do nothing about it. We are all good people, but many times we become inactive, inertia. We don't take charge, we don't take action. Something wrong is happening in front of our eyes, we look the other way. There lies the all problems of the society. Yes, we can, with that little extra effort. Whatever effort you have been putting today, little bit extra effort start putting in. And you'll be able to move ahead. Yesterday is, tomorrow is, today is. So use this gift of God at NIT. When I say today, I mean these 3 years at NIT. Make use of those 3 years and come out shining of this place after 3 years. So yes, you can, we can, through, and through, and with, and all this with passion. जुनून जिसको बोलते हैं, जुनून के साथ. And with that, I show you my last video and I close it. तुम चलो तो हिंदुस्तान चले। कितना बढ़िया वीडियो था। जस्ट टेक इनिशिएटिव। आप एक कदम लोगे, लोग आपके साथ आना शुरू हो जाएंगे। Just start walking. A 1,000-mile journey starts with one single step. Remember. So whatever you want to achieve in this world, you can. Okay? So with that, I'll say another quote from Vivekananda ji: 100,000 men and women, fired with the zeal of holiness, fortified with eternal faith in the Lord, and nerve to lion's courage, by their sympathy for the poor and the fallen and the downtrodden, will go over the length and breadth of this land, preaching the gospel of salvation, the gospel of health, the gospel of social raising up, the gospel of equality. And this world, nation will rise. Once more the world must be conquered by India. This is the dream of my life, and I wish that each one of you who hear me today will have the same dream in your mind, and stop not till you have realized the dream. So dream for this country. Let's all work hard. My brethren, this is no time for sleep. All our work depends the coming of the India of the future. She is there ready waiting. She is only sleeping. Arise and awake and see her seated here on her eternal throne, rejuvenated, more glorious than she ever was. This motherland of ours. What great words. So arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Thank you very much.
So we have come to an end of a mind-blowing session, a 2-hour-long session by Commander VK JAITLY, who through his eloquent speech addressed a couple of videos, not only energized the students, but we got a new energy to think afresh, to think in a different angle. Of course, this was really an energetic session. Sir has told about the 10C formula, the business excellence BEP model, the different type of leadership model, the different quotes of Swami Vivekananda, the spiritual gurus, their quotes. We are overwhelmed, definitely. So obviously it's time to felicitate our honored guest with the memento. At the outset, may I request Professor Dr. Shambhunath Saha, the Dean Students Affairs, to please come along with the sir and to offer the memento to our respected dignitary. So please give a big round of applause.